Is that a no? Is he not ready?
I just whispered him. I don't see him on TeamSpeak, but I'm not getting any response right now.
Well, let's just go. Alright, if tanks are ready, you guys lead the way.
Stay to the right. No, I didn't rebuff salve after I told you to take it off.
Alright, I'm just gonna put on Lazy Pig to do it.
Release and run back, guys. We're gonna do this the third try. I really think so. We just gotta tighten it up just a little bit more. We've seen the fight a couple times. Let's do it.
Gonna put on
Hard ass. Just make sure you wait a little bit in between your heals. Maybe count to 5, count to 7.
Do like maybe one every 25 seconds or so.
Yeah. However, make sure you're down ranking your heal. Like I'm only using flash heal rank, whatever 3. Because right after the decimate, the only people that are really going to take damage are the tanks and stuff, and everybody else we can slowly give some health.
Yeah, I didn't hear him before as well that my timers didn't come up for a second decimate, so someone might have to call that out.
Sure.
Yeah, we've been calling out 10 seconds.
The one thing that like I saw was when the mages were alive, they were super spread out, and then when they were all dead, they were where I wanted them to be. So just be aware, mages. Like when I get near you with my ads, that's when you do the blizzard, and you see when the ad gets kind of close. When I get to the end, that's when you guys don't want to be spamming that blizzard, and not like while I'm a mile away.
Right, and like think about it this way: like if the mob's running, Fat Nun's gonna run by. Drop your blizzard just a little bit in front of the mob, and they'll start to run into it, and they'll slow, and you could always drop it again because it's only rank 1. It's not going to eat up all your mana.
Yeah, you don't have to cast it all the way through. Like you see the ones that are like really far behind or that are on like are either piercing howled or on a frost trap. You don't need to be slowing those. You need to be like on top of the pally with your blizzards, not on like the zombies. Because they're gonna follow me a little more accurately than they should because of just the way VG's scripted. So just make sure you're watching where I am. You do not pick up loose ones like the zombies. Do not pick up loose ones as a mage. Your biggest job is to knock threat is just to slow the ones that get onto me, because my wisdom should overwrite anybody, like any heals that go out, and any like only if they're like a big heal do I lose threat on them, and then I can pick them up with X. I'm using way too much mana, I notice, because I have to keep pulling them off of healers who are healing really hard. So I just I shouldn't be using as much mana as I have been, but
yeah, if you're a mage in the back,
yeah.
Rank 1 blizzard, only if it's like stupid emergency and the zombie's on you and you can't get it off, you could frost nova, but you only want to frost nova during the decimate phase because Fat Nun will have all that going, wisdom and all the threat.
Did anyone use fear ward last attempt?
Used what?
Fear ward on Visenia.
I think Joda's the only one who can.
Okay. I'm just wondering, because he broke fear twice, or it resisted or something. I'm wondering if that was a fear ward or not, because 2 in a row is really unlikely.
Yes, you frost nova in the decimate, Pinoy. But you want to frost nova the ones in the front, not the ones in the back. And you want the people, so we want mages to do that one at a time. Also, Spelltress, you should put on push to talk because you keep having feedback. But you want to do one at a time. So 2 other mages are casting their blizzard to slow.
Yeah, maybe the fire mages that are closer can try to do their frost nova first. And then when decimate comes, the mages in the back, you guys are going to have to up-rank your blizzard to bring down the mobs, you know, but you're also going to have to try to get up there and blink and frost nova.
Yeah, so, and tank should be piercing howl.
I don't know if you guys have a mage channel, but you guys should make an order. It'll make your life a lot easier.
The hunters are putting frost traps too.
Alright, I'm back.
Too.
Yeah, those are amazing. Keep doing that.
Yeah, guys, I think we're doing a really good job. It's just like, a try or so. It's progression, but it's looking good so far. Hard ass, downrank your heals a little bit.
Yeah,
Mages
I got
in the
rank
back.
2 on.
Keep doing your stuff for kiting, and it should go a little bit smoother.
Alright, we're gonna pull this here. Let's get ready. Speltress, are you running back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was right on top of the boss.
You'd be on top of me.
Put a link to the.
What's it called? Get good.
I bet it would be.
Vis, are you here?
Try not to cut the corners, guys.
That's what we're here to do, aren't we?
So, while there's some downtime while we're running, one of the things that's one of the most challenging things about this fight is that KTM gets misreported a lot. And what that means is, even though we'll be right next to each other, and I should have it, it's gonna go back to you. If that's the case, then we need to adjust. So let's say technically we're neck to neck on KTM, but you notice that you're taking it every time, even though the fear happens, and you ate the fear. That means we need to adjust so that I'm 5% higher now.
Oh, speaking of KTM, I accidentally fully exit out of it, and is there a script?
KTM G show. Slash KTM, then the letter G, and then the letter S with spaces in between them. Yeah, like that.
Alright,
Or you can do /KTM and it'll show you all the things to pop it up.
Well, that's the one it's gonna tell you to do, so.
Yeah.
Alright, Pallies, get ready.
Did Wick have to go?
No, I'm just changing groups. I'm putting him in the Mage Kiter group, so after the Decimate he can prayer to keep him up.
Alright, is everyone here?
Fucking garbage, Simpler.
Alright, I'm about to go. Let's get ready.
Watch me do it, boys. 1 out of 4.
Just runs in there.
Wakana's like 3-1. Jack.
Stop running. Don't kill yourselves.
He dies again. Ooh, you guys all.
Yo, simpler. Next time you do that, it's minus 200 DKP, dude. Like, you're just gonna make us have to summon you to get a repair, and you're wasting time. Yeah, that's also a bug, so you shouldn't do that. Because, we're already kind of in hot water on this guild.
What bug?
What Wakana's doing. Don't do it.
GM privilege, though?
No.
On Horde side? Yeah, they do.
Oh, you mean us? No. I'm joking.
So it's gonna have to be Dawn or Almighty.
Alright, Dawn, go. Let's go. And Wick, don't do that again. We're already getting enough fucking trouble for stupid shit.
Yeah, Bronze is gonna be the next GM too.
Alright, and then Almighty will do this next one. Go ahead and do it.
See what guild you're in and decline you.
Come on, keep going, go, go, go. Do you not have the bubble spect? That was really short. If you didn't make it, get a summon. I feel like we can do it this time. I feel like we've figured out what all the kinks are, and we just need to fix it up. Yeah, it's probably gonna be 3 decimates, so maybe even a 4th, just depending.
Depends on the deeps.
We could probably kill it during the 4th, you know what I'm saying?
Who fell?
There's Enrage. Manual.
Oh, is there an enrage on the fourth one? Right. I forgot about that.
That's after the third decimate.
Yeah, if you don't kill it after the third one, it's probably a wipe anyways. Like it's...
Yeah.
He will enrage, that's why I say you need to kill him before that point.
Alright guys, stop doing stupid shit. We don't have enough soul shards to keep summoning you back up here. Alright, redo buffs. We're gonna get going pretty soon. Is Mosby coming
User
back?
joined your channel.
I don't think so.
Jumped in.
My lag's bad. 1500 latency.
Oh god.
Did Jemu said he had to go?
Yeah, he
Got
did.
121.
Okay. Maybe get Sauce in here. Saw him just get on TeamSpeak.
I'm here.
Are you outside of Naxx, or can you get there easily?
I'm outside.
Awesome. Alright, let's do our short terms. Pally's buff the mages again. Mages, get your intellect on all the priests, they need it. See, Wakana and Cinderella are the last two that need intellect. Awesome. Okay, let's start going here. Mage, tank's good.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know about this.
Cindy, you good? All right, and healer's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let's get going.
Consider get fortitude when you get a chance.
Remember to hug the right.
Don't heal him. Don't heal until we get the tank needs.
Yeah, no healing, guys. No healing.
Even when we get down here, don't heal. Soft heals, guys. No hard ass heals. Ew.
Wait, did you dance, Fizz? Okay, get a fear ward. on Catches, please.
Joda,
No.
Fear Ward Cat. It's up.
Dance Fist. Can I get a bop on Cat, please?
That's me.
It's okay. Just keep threading it. Just don't pass Cat.
Whoever's on the first Frost Nova, get ready here in a couple seconds.
Decimate in 10.
One of the mages come stand here in the middle. Get ready to Frost Nova. Wait for him before you Frost Nova. Wait.
Guys, slow the ones at the beginning.
Make sure they're in a big
It's
pile.
loose. Glyph is loose.
Oh, that's bad.
Frost Nova him, guys.
Guys, keep practicing. Yeah, this is done. I'm dead.
Was Sauce kiting or? I don't see how it would go to Sauce if he was kiting. And if he wasn't kiting, then he wasn't eating the fears. I don't really see how you take aggro there.
Guys, I think like one of you guys on the mage team, it doesn't matter if you stop DPS and like you need to come and get there ready a couple 5 seconds, 7 seconds before the decimate so that you can cast your Frost Nova in the front of the herd of the pack of zombies because you need to stop them while everybody else is AoEing. We need at least 2 Frost Novas or it's going to be really hard to get them all down, guys.
Cat,
just take it.
Were both of you guys feared?
Yeah, we messed up the rotation at the start, and I didn't want to dance because I had 10 stacks ready. Like, it was guaranteed I was going to go down.
Gotcha.
Cinder's down.
So, like, right after the decimate, you guys both were feared, and that's why the boss went loose? Okay.
Like, it won't happen again. It's just the circumstance was that if I danced, I was dead anyways, and then it would have went after the raid.
Right. Yeah, I was just curious why the aggro dropped.
No, it's not a warrior that's going to slow them all down. Right before the decimate comes, and when it happens, we have to get a Frost Nova off, and then everybody has to AoE. We got to work as a team, or it's not going to happen. The kiting.
No, so like again with kiting thing, I see that ads that are a mile away that are on me are being slowed still. Like, it needs to be like more. So we need to have frost traps kind of in the center, and then maybe on the far edges, and then maybe just have right before decimate, you guys put a frost trap between the boss and the. It's hard to explain this without having like a picture to point at, but
we were putting them on the left and the right, and then when the decimate comes, we were putting them in the middle.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. That's basically it.
There's some mobs that are full health when decimate comes. They're shackled, right? Is that what's happening?
No, the mobs that spawn right as decimate happens. So all you have to do is not hit like those ones. I'll be trying to pick out of the raid. So just try not to hit those ones with any like if you see a full health ad and you're a melee, don't hit them.
Yeah, they continue spawning even like immediately after the decimate. So try your best to avoid the full health zombies. And I mean, they'll usually go towards the priests or the other healers, and we'll get them shackled if Bronzy can't pick them up. But don't like go out of your way to attack them.
Those ones aren't beelining for the boss, right? Those they're like new mobs.
Well, the ones that come towards the boss when we shackle, the paladin will gain threat on them again. By the time they break the shackle, they should go to the paladin.
Also, you guys need to have shields on me at all times. I noticed a lot of the times the priest shield was falling off of me and not getting re-put up.
I actually gotta edit Lazy Pig to make sure that it doesn't take off bop on me.
Do you guys have a spot for the frost traps?
You should put them right where they spawn. Like, except for the middle one, you should be putting them on the grates where they spawn.
We are.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's where they go. Someone asked.
Do you guys have a plan for like the decimate? Because
yeah, we put them in the center.
Who's your kiter?
It's me.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you guys are coordinating that, right? Like you're like running away.
Yeah. So
the trap spot or whatever.
The issue is that the mobs keep getting really spread out because they're being slowed when they're not close to me, and I keep telling the mages to stop slowing them when they're not like on top of me, because like if they're on top of me, that's where you cast your blizzard. You're not casting blizzard on random mobs that are 5,000 feet away from me, and if you do that, then they get really spread out. When I go to try to group them up for decimate, they're still really spread out, and there's nothing I can do about that.
Do you want to put an icon on you and just tell the frost?
I'm already doing that.
Yeah, just have them blizzard the icon or whatever.
That's exactly what I've been telling them. Alright, let's get going here.
Yeah.
So what happens with the reason why there are traps on the on the grates is so that when I'm on the other side, I have enough time to circle back around. But the issue is if you are slowing them when they're a mile away, is that they get spread out, or then you start aggroing. That you don't need to be slowing them. The trap should be slowing them, Pinoy.
Yeah, we're dropping traps and then we have to run up to hit our trank, so.
Yeah.
One more thing, since we have Pissing Hole warriors, yeah, right before the decimate, when they are gathered together, use your Pissing Hole to slow them already.
Yeah, all the warriors, when I start to group them up, you should be saving enough rage to just spam Piercing Howl on everything you can. Simpler. That's not Simpler Guy, that's Scarny.
Are you guys having all the DP?
Dude, guys, don't be running this. Don't waste our time. Don't waste our resources. Come on. It's exactly what I just said to do. It's just simpler last time.
So just saying once again, Pissing Hole you can slow nearly every mob if stacked up correctly, and that will actually help a lot. So,
yep. All right, let's go. I'm going first.
Does everyone, all the DPS know like each zombie is like 5%? So it behooves us.
Yeah, we talked about all this stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go hard ass.
Everything, yeah,
we went over everything before.
Get those hard ass heals.
And let's go Dawn Grip. Chill, wait for Dawn Grip.
Fucking her Logan.
I really wanted him to die there.
I did too.
Can we next time summon people back who are start moving so they have to run through again?
So, how did you get to 10 stacks for the debuff?
No, we got it sorted. It's we danced at the same time at the start, and then he couldn't get it back after that. Even if I stopped attacking for, I don't know, a good minute. But
Yeah.
at that point, it was just like...
I feel like even if a DPS out threats the off tank, it's worth it to have the main target stop threat altogether just so you can get that debuff off.
Guys, get in front of the tunnel. Let's buff up.
Thank you, Secrets, but I want to take the damage at the start because it's like 2 threat per tick. So once I pop Blood Rage, I'll keep it. Alright, I'm good. I had to comment out the lazy pig thing that removes self. Or not self, Bob.
Hope you didn't comment that one out.
No, I did the one for Bob. Because I asked for a Bop last time and I realized lazy pig just auto-removed it.
Is it supposed to remove stacks, Cat?
What Bop accomplishes there
or is it just for threat?
It's for threat. It makes it so he'll attack the other tank, and if I move out of melee distance, he's probably for sure gonna have it, because I need 130% of his threat at that point.
10-4.
Okay, are we good? Tank's good? Cat, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, healer's good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright, let's get going.
Don't jump, guys.
I'll wait for the tanks to get it.
Watch out, Don Grip, you're pulling zombies.
Dance Fizz. You gotta get better at watching where I'm at on KTM.
Keep this up. Come on, guys.
He broke here.
Decimate in 20?
Decimate 20.
Decimate 10.
Slow the mob state right on me.
All the DPS, get ready.
Decimate.
Here comes Decimate.
He'll
Frost Nova. Guys, yeah, the mob.
Don't
heal Fat None.
Get that one. Melee.
Ah!
That was much better.
Dance.
One got there though.
Nice. Keep it up.
Melee, watch those runners that get out of the slow. It looked like some of you were just going back to the boss and not caring about the zombies.
Decimate 40.
Need a big push here, guys. Come on.
Dance.
Trap resisted.
When's the decimate?
20.
My trap got resisted too.
Bop cat after next fear. Bop now.
Decimate in 5.
What?
It's loose. Get it back.
Here comes Decimate.
Frost Nova
Hey,
and
wait,
Mother in
guys,
the
come
back.
on. You should be in position before the Decimate, guys.
Did you not dance there, Vis?
Let's go to mages.
Ooh.
Fuck.
That's nasty.
Keep going AoE. Keep doing it. Good focus. Keep it up, guys.
Oh, I got a Frost Nova before I died.
Alright. AoE's done.
And take this zombie off of Cinderella.
Boss loose.
I need to innervate on Fat Non. When's the next decimate?
30.
Still got 2 mages up.
Decimate's in 10.
Dance.
Everyone needs to get in position. Decimate's in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and there you
Trank. No trank. It's a wipe. Yeah, it's a wipe. Just wipe it.
So how did snowballs get aggro the first time?
I want to say the tanks are getting feared at the same time.
Yeah, I think that would be the only reason.
Were you dancing? Were you dancing when snowballs got feared? Did you dance that fear? So you did dance that fear. Well, even then, like that last fear, I noticed that Ephthalia had threat on the boss, and Visenia wasn't feared, but he was like up there in threat. It might have bugged out.
I will say that I know there's a bug with this boss that like after you come out of fear, if you don't hit him, you don't like go on his table of threat, if that makes sense. So like, if I was the main tank and he feared me, until I hit him, I won't regain the aggro. Like, it's still there, but it's not on the table, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Are we utilizing the Dwarf Priest?
Yeah, when necessary.
We both danced like at the correct times there. Like there was never a time where both of us were feared. It just looked like it ran after someone. It looked like.
I mean, everyone should take the fear because it's not really a DPS race. You just normal DPS the boss, and then there's 1 or 2 decimates that you have to AoE, and that's really pretty much the sum of the fight.
Yeah, I mean, everyone is taking the fear. That's like the odd thing is it went to one of the mages who were kiting. So it wasn't, the reason wasn't someone like getting out of the fear and continuing to deal damage. It was picked up by a kiting mage.
But yeah, I should be the only one in the middle though. Oh yeah.
Was the AoE okay? Do you guys want us to change anything?
No, I think the AoE was actually really good that time. I mean, I didn't see the boss's health like prior to him eating, but I thought it was under 50%, so I think it was going well.
Last I saw was 60, so I guarantee you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was under 50 for sure. And then that's when he started getting loose. So I think the AoE was good. Something messed up with the fears, or the aggro bugged or something.
I did see after the first phase, we had a lot of, well, not a lot, there's probably 4 up in around melee range. I don't know who they were pulling to, but...
We ready to pull loses?
Yeah, how are the casters' mana?
I think we're good.
I think folks were AoEing the decimated ones, and then we hit fresh ones, and then they came to the the AoE spot.
That's possible.
We got to get a little bit tighter on that Blizzard too, though. We got to make sure we're not the Blizzard, the Nova. We got to make sure we're Nova in the big mob of them, not just like 3 or 4 of them in the beginning that are a little bit scattered. We got to hit the big fucking herd of them.
Curious main?
Hmm?
Wow, he almost survived.
Oh. Wow, I fucking lagged out.
User joined your channel.
Don't give up, guys. We got this.
Yeah, I think we'll get it this time. The kiting looked good. If the tanking was good there, I think that was a kill.
Yeah, Dawn Grip too, though. I noticed some zombies were running to you. Make sure you're not healing like crazy. There's 10 or 11 of us, so make sure you're downranking your heals, because after the decimate, nobody's really going to take damage, so we don't really have to heal up the raid hard. Just want to keep the tank up, keep fatting on up.
Yeah, there's 13 healers total. 13.
So like if you feel like you're healing a lot, just slow down.
I mean, what I noticed is the stacking up worked really good because AoE almost all of them. Only thing that we need to improve is now that melee's focusing the ones coming from the sides or are already close to the boss. And
Yeah, let's go.
Got it.
Does bubble prevent decimate on you?
I don't think it does. Let's go, hard ass.
Definitely not.
Let's go Dawn Grip. Great job.
Congratulations.
It's a record slime run.
Yeah, we got good.
Tell you what, simpler got good.
A little trick for you tanks that are doing the piercing howl. Definitely save up rage. You see ones that are standing in consecrate, just get into like battle stance or berserker stance and just kind of get some threat on them. Not threat on them, some rage with them. And then when you see that like a blizzard is out, you get to the front of the blizzard where they're going, and then you can slow them at the front of it, or you can be back up and just stand on me, and then when something gets like really close to me, you can piercing howl them. Yeah. It's kind of hard to stay directly with me, but when I come back around, you can usually get in front. So because the blizzard will knock off your slow, because it's a higher slow. Let's get it here, you guys. I feel like this is it. This is gonna be the one.
Ooh. We need that moral support.
I'm even gonna use my Zanza I've been holding on to. Guys, use your short terms. Get all the priests with 5, please. I don't think they'll ban you, but it's technically not allowed.
What?
Using double spirit and swiftness.
It's abuse.
Nayla fucking told me that everybody does it and it's too hard to police, so I just fucking do it anyways.
Honestly, they should just fix it.
You know they won't.
Are we ready?
Alright, tank's good?
Yeah.
Vicinia? Alright, healer's good?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Said you green, I'm super green! I don't know if you guys ever seen Fifth Element.
No, I haven't.
Ruby Rod. He's so hot right now. It's with Bruce Willis and what's the black comedian's name? Chris Rock. It's hilarious. You gotta check it out. It's called The Fifth Element.
Is it on Netflix or?
No, you might find it on there. I don't know. It's from like the 2000s at some point. You'll love it. It's great.
I'll have to check it out sometime.
Brutal. Yeah, it's a little bit older than I thought.
It's good. It's really good.
Yeah, it's a great movie. I love it.
I don't have timers this time.
This, remember what I said about your threat? Dance the sphere.
Can you get the zombie?
Who are you?
It's next to Cluth.
That's me.
Dance the
20.
sphere.
Yeah, there's one zombie really close to him.
It's moving back.
Can I get a bop on cat just?
Get ready for decimate.
Back them.
What?
Decimate in 5.
5.
Get in position, everybody. Everyone get in position.
Lots of AoE. One's going through melee. Nice. Keep it up. Keep them slowed.
Damn.
Nope.
I'm done.
Don't get the fresh ones.
Yeah, no, it's a wipe.
What happened?
Cat's dead. A bunch got through too. Looks like not all the zombies were grouped up.
Hey guys, remember, you guys want to be like slowing the front of the zombie group, never the back.
Okay, mages that are slow the zombies that are on Fat Nun.
Yeah, like if you look at this, this is a perfect example of how it should be slowed. Like you see the ones in the front, then you stop slowing the ones in the back, and then you start slowing the ones near the front.
Yeah, you have to let them catch up.
Just look at this. This is perfectly how I want it to be, and look at all the zombies running towards me. Like this is going exactly how it should be. And then you see like the zombies start in the front start hitting me. You start slowing those ones and just letting the ones in the back catch up. Yep, exactly like that.
Yeah, everyone just die.
I said
Yeah,
wipe
just
and you
die.
guys just keep healing. Like fucking stop. Let's not waste time.
An explanation about the kiting in the back.
It was good time spent at least, Brem.
Yeah. Picked up something off of it, hopefully.
And the idea is the mages are spout, so as soon as I run towards where a mage is, you can start doing that. You start slowing the front of the group. You let me deal with the ones that are coming head on, like from the other direction. But you need to be the one slowing the head of the group from behind me. And then when you see like everything start bunching up there, you start you let them speed up and run towards me again. It's important that you let them catch up so that they're bunched up better.
Didn't Everest transfer?
What do you mean?
What?
And they switched servers?
No, you're thinking of Perseverance or Gold Shack Golf Club.
Yeah, probably GGC.
Everest is still raiding here. They just downed 4 horsemen the other day.
I thought that was CE.
Nope, that
They
was
both
Everest.
We both got us.
CE already killed Saf.
Yeah,
that's
Everest,
right.
I think they did it yesterday.
Yeah.
Guys, we can get this. Let's focus up. This is not a hard fight.
Anyone know why when the tank is getting bopped that has it, it doesn't go after Vis? It instead goes after like someone else?
He's not second in threat.
But he usually is.
That's the only reason. Should be.
Everyone's sick.
Okay, are we ready to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I should probably be on that side.
Probably. Yeah, Wick, by doing that, you're throwing off the AoE. The fuck are those ones doing back there?
Move, what kind of...
He's also got World Enlarger on.
You do that shit with fucking PvP while you're running the flag? Yeah, it's wicked, bro. Rocket boots running around like crazy. Stopwatch and the little offhand trinket.
Alright, is everybody here? Alright, going. Alright, let's go hard ass.
Oh, you should be dead or Loka.
Yeah,
There you
stop
go.
following Urloka / Wakana. Don't res him, make him run. Alright, Dawn Grip.
It's 5 gold from a summon if you die from these guys.
Shaking, what happened, bro?
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, for sure, all day. We just gotta get some Novas going and make sure we're AoEing them down really hard and the Warriors are using their Piercing Howl. So when they call out the Decimate at 10 seconds or something, just make sure you're ready. If you're not a mage and you're not doing the Blizzard, get ready to step up and dump down a Frost Nova in the back. Melee, watch for the ones that are going in in close, you know? Close range to the boss. We got this, guys. We ready. I mean, come on. We're better than this. You guys are gonna force me to do some more drugs here in a minute.
Guys, we've been through worse.
Yeah, you should have seen my first marriage.
You said I was your first marriage, though.
You were like the late night call.
Wait, have you been cheating on us?
Only with Slazer.
Damn, son.
We got videos. And we never watched the toys we use, so.
Oh, God.
It's dirty, bro. That's like, I don't know how much dirtier it can get. Alright, guys, let's focus up. Let's focus up.
And after that image.
Let's have some more fun after we kill this dude, you know? Let's off the topic.
Yeah. Get the memes out of here now.
Chocolate sauce? What is that?
I was drinking water.
Cocktail sauce.
Whoa.
And half of it went to my nose. Fuck.
Don't lie, you were doing a line of coke before we did this.
He's raving right now, dude.
He's actually in his bathroom with fucking...
The guy complains that we don't do Naxx progression and then doesn't show up for Naxx progression. Like, I don't fucking understand.
You gotta be on.
He like literally was baby raging yesterday, putting on a strike, not coming in, and then
He gave us a good rundown the other day, didn't he, Brem, on TeamSpeak? And then like a little bit into it, he goes, "And I'm not gonna be there Thursday, guys."
Yeah, it was actually pretty funny.
Alright, are we good? Tank's good?
Yeah, haven't been here in like a week.
Alright, casters, healers good?
Oh
Yep.
Yep, alright. Go ahead, Tanks.
Just an FYI, the longer the fight goes on, the our trank shots are getting off by a second or two.
Don't jump down.
Let the tanks go
Yeah,
first.
Rip. Don't heal here in the beginning. Only the tanks.
Distance.
With the blizzard, guys. Up a tiny bit on it. Decimating 20.
Piss dance.
Decimating 10.
First mage, get ready for Frost Nova.
5.
They're all going to ball up.
Don't slow him.
Frost Nova in the back. Come on, guys.
Second one's getting through.
Where AoE?
Keep it up. Push for it. We want
Frost Nova as soon as possible.
Dance us.
Yeah, that was good, guys.
Yeah, that was good.
Keep that up.
Bronzy said we get pizza after this if we do
There's
good.
one more zombie. Melee, turn around. There you go. Nice job.
Don't give up yet.
Fear?
2 more like that and we win.
Watch your healing.
Get a bop on this.
Stopped.
Simpler, don't hit the shackles.
I did not.
Yes, it was absolutely you.
Smoke, be careful, man. You're pulling zombies.
Fade.
How long till the decimate?
Shield wall this.
20.
20.
Slow them down.
Decimating 10.
First mage, get ready for your Nova. Get ready for AoE. I want you guys to Nova them in the back.
Bailey, be ready for those close ones.
Perfect, guys. Second mage, get ready.
Dance us.
You wasted your Nova on one person there.
Yep.
Spawn down.
Next mage, get ready for the Nova, the big group. As soon as
This
one
is
of you
gonna-
guys can.
I'm lipping.
That's how you do it. Nice.
Good, keep it up.
Keep it up.
That was smoother. Good job, guys. One more of those.
Try to kill the boss.
Bubble Pat 9. Thanks.
1 minute to decimate.
Fountains. Let's get a battle res on Curious Main. And then Curious Main, when you're up, innervate Fat Nun.
Dance fist.
Cooldowns, guys. 25%.
Just take a breath. It ain't no thing.
Keep that blizzard
Can I get a
steady.
bop on catch us, please? Now?
I don't have it.
Bob,
Anyone?
it's up. We got one zombie real close to Gluth.
I'm coming. How long till decimate?
25.
25.
Oh, I
We got a
can't
lot
get
of time.
that.
Oh.
25 seconds is not.
Oh, he ate it already.
Yeah, he ate it. Forget about it. We're good. We're good.
It's okay.
Keep it under control.
Let's get ready for the decimate, right?
You have to do it.
15.
15.
First mage.
10.
Guys, get ready with your AoE.
5 seconds on decimate.
Okay, bring it to the back.
Melee, get ready for the ones close.
Big AoE, big AoE. This is it, guys.
Keep up the AoE. Get ready for the
You're
second
not
Frost
attacking.
Nova.
Oh, cat's done.
Keep going, keep going.
Frost Nova on cooldown.
Get
guys.
those zombies.
Let him get back.
Oh, Fat Nun's down.
Oh.
Alright, it's a wipe.
We'll get it next time.
Yeah, that was really good.
We got him down to 26%, guys. So.
No, it's 12%. 12.
Oh, was he? Was he 12?
He was really low.
He was
So
12.
So close.
Yeah, he was under 10.
I saw him at 8%.
Yeah, that was very good. Let's do that again and we got it, for sure.
See how
I've got
important that
broken
Nova
gear.
is, guys. Do we have a repair bot?
I can grab one in a second.
Yeah, I fucked up with my Nova though.
Yeah, but you totally understand what to do with it, right? Because the longer you guys can keep that mob in the back, the better and the faster and the more time you have to AoE it till it gets to the boss. And then the melee will just step up and take care of whatever. And the priest, we're shackling, so we know what's down. Everybody's got it. So next try, that's it. We got it.
Oh
so
yes.
I have a question. Is it just impossible to get every single enrage with only 2 hunters?
The timer gets off a little bit, so they're having to hold on for a second or two until our trank resets.
Okay, but you guys are using it like on cooldown, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure Cat just died at the end because of an enrage. So I don't know if like you guys missed it or if you had it on cooldown or something.
The third decimate will enrage the boss.
Okay.
So that's just an extra decimate, enrage that we can't handle.
Yeah, gotcha.
I think he
like
crushed
whoever
me
said
for...
it, he didn't eat. Go ahead.
He was hitting me for 7k, and before that enrage, he only crushed me for 4k. So there's definitely some extra damage being done after the third decimate.
Yeah, if he wouldn't have eaten that full health one, maybe I should have just fucking holy shocked it and tried to take it back to you, Bronze.
Yeah, maybe. The issue is if it's 30 to 20 seconds before decimate, if I start to run over there to grab any mobs, yeah, they're not gonna be in a good spot.
If that happens again, no.
Yeah, that was my bad though.
Do that.
I think at that point it's more awareness for the melee or the DPS to know that decimate's coming in 10 seconds to just take that mob and like teleport.
Yeah.
Right, I was gonna stun him, but the problem was he was just so close, the boss just turned and ate him even before decimate.
Like at like 10 seconds to the mages, you guys can just stop TPSing and go back there and wait to go cycle through your Novas and get ready to blizzard. Like there's no point to just there's no point to try to top the meters or any of that. It's more valuable that you guys go back there and CC.
Yep, flask just went down for me, so I'm sure some of you guys are gonna have to reflask.
Do we put down that repair bot? Put it down at like star.
Simpler, are you really running the wall or are you DCing, bro? Or is that me?
He's been doing that previously. On purpose.
Nuve, give it to like Simpler Jack to put down. I don't have engineering on this tune, I don't think.
Come here, you troll.
Trade it to Cat.
Or catch us.
Or bear.
Like that was the one, guys. We're here. We're fucking.
Oh yeah, we should be solid after this.
I have faith in everyone here.
I need a free summon after we get back to the top.
The last attempt was a lot cleaner.
Yeah, I think
definitely.
I think an additional thing that we can do this attempt to prevent going to 3 decimates is at some point when the tanks are good on threat, we'll have the casters move out and stop eating the fear. And then just watch your threat. If you think you're getting high, go in and eat a fear. But if we have that extra damage output going, then we should be able to push it before 3 decimates.
I'm just saying, guys, sometimes like when I get too high, I just go take a shower. It helps bring me back down.
Hey, we good?
User entered your channel.
Yeah, I'm good. You guys ready?
Are you sure about that?
Spinner kind of depends on the tank's threat. If for whatever reason they're not threading hard enough, then you might need to wait longer. So I would say just let Cat call it out. And then after that, watch your threat.
Dude, a lot quicker on the oozes, guys.
Kana?
Rip.
Well, at least we're getting better and better at killing these slimes.
Right. Well, think about this too, man. I mean, I know it sucks that we're wiping a lot on the boss, but everybody that's here is getting a lot of experience on this boss right now.
Exactly.
So next week when we come to do this, it's going to be a little bit easier, a little bit better, a little bit less explanation. Make sure you guys do your homework too.
It's just basically muscle
bit.
memory after that.
Did Mosby just get back on?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Can we get him in here? Because this, like, we just need as much DPS as we can. If he's coming.
Give me 10 minutes, I'll go bang on Strong's door.
We doing this?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. If we're all here. I was waiting for the people who are getting rezzed. Okay, here we go. Alright, hard ass. Dawn grip.
Don't drop that D to D. Don't drop that D to D. Don't.
Does Kat, do you need any lips, or do you want me to give Vicini any lips? Will that help?
12
Yeah,
lips
he
on
probably
me,
needs
if
some.
you need any.
I have some. I need rage pots.
Don't you
I
give
went
me any
through
lip,
them,
boy.
and I went through another 2.
I have some rage pots on Bronzy, but I can't really lock him in, unfortunately.
I got
Yeah,
some.
I've got
I'll
like
just get a
12
priest
lips
on
on me if you need any. Trade
Give
spelltures.
one to Vis. He can use it as an emergency bot if anything happens.
Trade spelltures.
And Vis, if you get bopped, you need to make sure that you are max, like you're in caster range. Don't just take the bop and then stand next to the mob, because that way you'll be at 130% threat to take it back at range.
Maybe we should be using our soul stones to our max, because it doesn't matter if we wipe.
Yeah, but like if you heal yourself a lot, it draws aggro, which you probably wouldn't. But the idea is after the decimate, perfect world, nobody's going to take damage except for the tanks. Oh, soulstone. I'm sorry, I thought you said healthstone. My bust.
We should soulstone like the major players. That's really important that we can't have dying.
Yeah, like the tanks and me, but I'm already soulstone, so. A big thing that a priest can do is, like I say every time, is just always have the bubble up on me. Because if I have the bubble, I don't take the dot, or I don't get stunned.
Do you use the Styline buckler thing? Stygian?
Yes.
And you are the Wisdom Paladin?
Yep.
Vis, you need any more rage pots? take that as a note.
So are we on consensus that after the second decimate, if we don't kill him by the third decimate, it's pretty much a wipe?
We have to kill him like during that third decimate. So maybe it's possible that on the third, is it the third or fourth decimate that he enrages? Third?
It's a third.
Yeah, on the third decimate, we might just want to skip killing the zombies and just focus the boss.
Yeah, try to disarm him. I think you can disarm him, and that might help us stay alive in that third decimate.
Also, mages that are kiting, your sole job is then to just keep them slowed so they don't make it to the boss. So no damage, no like cone of cold. You basically just want to keep rank 1 blizzarding them and then keep them frost nova'd on a rotation.
After third?
On the third decimate.
Alright.
So on the third decimate, our goal is not to kill the zombies, it's just to keep them away from the boss. Yeah.
Gotcha. Didn't Vicinia stay up at that estimate though? I don't know, maybe he's avoiding shit or...
What'd you say?
I swear Vicinia was up for a decent amount of time after that third decimate.
It's an enrage, it's not impossible to tank through. But it's gonna kill the raid eventually, kind of thing.
Right.
We good?
Yeah. Let me finish buffing and then we can go.
Vis, do you need rage pots? Gotta make sure you ask for that beforehand, it's important.
Do we know the timer on the first decimate?
I can tell you when we get in there.
I think if we time that, it'll help us a lot. Like, when we give them the heads up, like 20 seconds ahead instead of, here it comes.
That's what we did the last one, that's why it went better. We're calling out the Nova and the Decimate. We call it at 10 seconds and we tell the first mage to get ready with Nova and everybody get ready with AoE. I don't know if you guys aren't listening, but I'm talking.
We keep chatting in mage chat, and I don't think there's an order for Frost Nova.
Make one, dude. Take the initiative really quick.
Okay, Salka will go first, and then I'll go second, and then Snowflame, and then Snowball, Solista, Paniocla, and Spellstress.
I'm in the middle, so I think I take like third Cross Nova.
I mean, there, because one zombie is 5% health. That's like so much damage.
What are we waiting for?
We were just waiting for the mages to get their stuff together. Are we good to go? Mages got their assignments? Okay. Let's go, tanks.
Fear in 10. 5. Here comes Fear. Decimate in 75 seconds.
This, dude, you gotta watch your threat. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that.
Fear in 5.
He, dodge the fear. Yes. Chris, you need to stop. Simp, stop.
Watch your threat, guys, come on.
Fear in 5.
I hope you didn't blow your lip there.
Decimate in 30.
Doing a good job with these blizzards, guys.
Dance Fist.
Fear, here it comes. Okay, guys, decimate in 10 seconds. Everyone, let's get ready.
First mage step up for Frost Nova. Wait till they're all grouped right there.
Fear and decimate 5. Here comes decimate. There
Frost
it is.
Nova.
Avoid that new guy.
Guys, you got a Frost Nova.
Use your
second Frost Nova, get ready.
They're all dead.
Shit's all dead.
Perfect, perfect.
Nice job, guys. Keep it up.
Just watch.
Keep calling out those fears and
Alright, casters, you don't have to eat fears.
Here comes the fear, guys.
Casters, watch your threat. Be careful.
Fear in 5 seconds.
Fountains, go ahead and battle res Spinner. Get Spinner up.
Smoke. Fate.
Or Curious Main, sorry. Yeah, Curious Main, get him.
How's it on this again? What? Can we get a bop on this?
Yep.
Fear in 5.
Get ready to dance this.
When's the decimate? I need to know.
30 seconds.
30.
Okay.
Guys, after this fear, we're going to get ready for decimate number 2. It's in 8 seconds.
There's a zombie.
Stop attacking this.
Fear's
Yeah,
in
I'm
3
gonna stun
seconds.
this zombie. Get ready to nuke him.
Keep team speed clear.
Get them slowed.
First mage,
Decimate
get ready.
7.
First mage, get ready.
5 seconds.
Here comes decimate, guys.
I need to innervate whenever I can.
First mage Nova. Second mage, get ready, wait for it to break. Nova now.
Don't attack this.
Curious Main, innervate. Go innervate Fat Nun.
If you have a Nova, do it on cooldown. Good job, guys.
Alright, guys, go back to the boss.
There's one more. There you go.
Keep the focus up, everybody.
There's still a few more. Finish off these last few.
Fear's coming, get ready.
Alright, that's good. Back on the boss, guys.
Alright, guys, you got 1 minute to kill the boss.
Now let's push it.
This
Fear's
risk generating threat, Ronzi.
Casters, if you have to eat a fear, do so. Don't push it too hard.
Here comes the fear.
We have no battle reses left.
Just focus, guys. It's a DPS race now.
Got 40 seconds to kill it.
10 seconds on fear. 5 seconds.
I need another innervate on Fat Nun.
Here comes the fear. No innovates.
Smoke fate.
Push,
Go all
guys.
out, guys.
All the way.
20 seconds.
10 seconds on fear.
Priest, damage the boss.
Dodge this fear vis. Oh, never mind.
How long till decimate?
10 seconds.
Okay.
Only 2 Sunders left.
Guys, get ready for decimate. Coming in 5 seconds.
First mage, step up for your Nova.
Decimate's
Second
now.
mage, step up for your Nova. Everybody keep on the boss.
Alright, maybe disarm the boss?
7%.
Timer's off.
6 seconds.
Kill.
Enrage.
Just DPS
Kill the boss. Kill the boss. Kill the boss.
40%.
Mages keep
2%.
slowing.
Keep going, keep going.
Priest, DPS.
30k.
Everybody push.
Get the boss down.
GG.
Nice job, guys.
Holy shit, good job.
Push at the end there, guys. Good
That was
focus.
good, guys.
Holy fuck.
Take a deep breath, guys.
Oh,
We earned this one.
Big tank neck.
Good job,
Anyone,
Ronzi.
anyone see what was going on with the threat there? I was 30% higher than this, but I could never get it back.
No idea.
Great job with the kiting, you guys.
Let's get reses out and then get ready for a picture, and then I'll do DKP. Or loot, I mean.
That was good, Vis. Like, even through that garbage, we were able to drop the stacks on you.
It was good shit, guys.
These photos you've been taking, are they going on like on the front page of the site or something?
They're going
Oh,
on
yeah.
the Vanilla Gaming website.
And,
They're going in Bremius's porn folder, that's for sure.
I don't want to talk about that. Makes me nervous.
Yeah, all the people can respec back to the normal specs. But let's get let's get the picture first.
Wait 5 seconds. Wait 5 seconds.
Hurry up if you want to get in the picture.
Okay, give us a countdown.
Guys, you guys should be proud of yourself because we pushed through this one as a team and nobody yelled at nobody and nobody downgraded anybody. We worked together and we figured it out. We did some problem solving. This is what makes me think that if everybody
I got it.
Solid 40, we're going to get far.
That's good, guys.
Nobody degraded anybody.
Degraded.
You ever hear some of them in the EU
We're only
girls?
allowed.
You and your fucking English, brah. No, I'm joking. I love you. Really good job.
If it's simpler.
Degraded, right? Cutting somebody down. Isn't that what I said?
You said downgraded.
Oh, I meant to say degraded.
you?
I'm just high as fuck.
I was just trolling you after that.
2200 from Mosby. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats, Mosby. Good thing you got Mosby in for that attempt.
Right. But hey, man, he spent some points, so. It's a lot of points.
I love that neck.
Let me know when Fatnon logs out.
Did you hand out DKP?
Yeah, it was like 103 per person.
Yeah, I give double.
That's a fat
what's
collar.
Who are we gonna try next?
Thaddeus, bruh.
I can't wait. It's a fun fight.
I don't know.
We have the tanks for it today.
Isn't there a way that we can time this and we can just run straight across?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pee really quick. I gotta pee.
We got like an hour left. Yeah.
Alright, so it's at 500 for X boneless right now.
Can you invite Bronzy?
Alright, it's going to X boneless for 500. Congrats.
And give me assist whenever you get a chance, Brem. Guys, stay back. I'm just gonna check and see where the patrols are.
Those of you that are in the room, you need to make sure you're ready to move when Bronzy says go.
And guys, if you're not ready, just stay here and we're gonna have to summon you to the other side. Don't fuck it up. It's like a one chance type thing. It's your chance to blow Mom Spaghetti.
Blue Moms.
Stay back. I think this is when we go. Hold on, back up. Yep.
Guys, everyone should be up here ready to go.
Are you there?
If you miss the call, you're gonna have to wait.
I think after this Guardian goes, we can go. Yep. Let's go. Actually, no.
No.
Indicator.
Back up.
God, dude, I don't have fucking view distance on my Mac. It's terrible.
Oh, you're running Max?
Unfortunately. Normally I can turn up my view distance halfway and I can see everything in here, but I cannot see it on my Mac, so it's fucking terrible. Back up, guys, back up, Vicinia! Guys, back up. Guys, do not go.
That was actually the timing.
Yeah, that was a good
There was
time to
two
go.
walking across right there.
No. Now I
Yeah.
see Triangle walking across.
There is the Venom Stalker right in front of us that you were gonna run into.
Nope. I don't know what you're seeing.
I don't see any of that right now, guys.
There was like a solid 15-20 second gap.
Okay, now don't
Right
do
here,
nothing.
guys. Let's get it.
You think I'm bugged or you guys are bugged? Because
I saw it too,
You're
Bronzy.
not the only one.
Yeah, I think you guys are bugged.
Wait,
I
no.
think this one is gonna be it right here.
Yeah.
Go go go. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not bugged. Those were definitely there. Holy shit.
Oh, the Venom Stalker, bro. Vicini almost ran right into it.
Alright, ask for a summon now if you need.
GG.
Alright, everybody kind of stay here in the middle. Make sure you redo like the pally buff since Fat Nun is no longer here. And just know that all the casters are going to be on the left and all the melee are going to be on the right. So just be on that side, but stay off the ramp right now until we get buffs going. And we'll split up the tanks and healers.
So we're the throw tanks, Bronzy?
Yeah, we're gonna be the throw tanks.
Are we gonna do melee on the right and the casters on the left?
Yes, I'm doing the healing assignments.
So if you're a caster and stuff, you're gonna go over to the left side. If you're melee DPS, you're gonna go over to the right side. If you're a healer, you're waiting on an assignment from Bremius, which he's making up now. Guys, just for a little bit into the fight, when we get to the boss, the left side is going to be negative and the right side is going to be positive.
What did you just say? Right and left?
The left side's red and the right side's blue.
Okay. Is that what the add-on says?
That's what it was when I killed him.
Because I know the add-on says one thing, and then it confused a lot of people.
Yeah. Because some guilds do it like the opposite, and that like always.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when we were doing it. The left side was the negative charge and the right side was the positive charge. Each time I did it, so I don't know if it changes, but that's what it was.
One thing to note on this fight, healers, is that if you're assigned to healing the tanks on Stalag, he hits really fucking hard. And what this means is, when the tank goes to taunt it, you need to precast on that tank because he can die in less than 3 seconds.
Bronzy, you need a Titans, bro?
No, I have it. I'm just holding on to it right now while I'm writing something.
Sure.
Hold on. See if this works properly. It's too much. Hold on.
I only got one more flask for myself with this. I can't give you another one.
I got one. What do you want, Titans?
Do you need another Titans, Vicinia? Like the one that you have is gonna run out? I got him. Okay, quick little explanation of this boss. Stalag and Fugan need to die at the same time. Stalag does a big AoE, so we have the casters on the left side. and Fugin is just a little bitch. So we have the melee on the right. They will toss the tanks every 30 seconds. The 2 tanks that are getting tossed, when they do get tossed, an off tank has to be ready to taunt the boss to get them to stay on their platform. If they start to run off their platform even just a little bit, and you see those little lightning connectors, if they run out of range of those, they start AoEing the raid and we die. So it's really important that we that the boss is always tanked on their platform and never run off. If they run off, it's an instant wipe. They both need to die at the same time, so it's possible that, you know, one side of the DPS is going to be stronger than the other. So if the melee don't have it down to like 5% and the casters are like at 5%, we need to slow down and stop damage until they both die at the same time. Yeah, I think I might change the side of the the positive and negative, just because the VG bigwigs is gonna show negative left and positive right. So just I'm gonna do that in a second. All right. So once these guys die, you guys have to do a good running jump onto that platform in the back, and then we're all gonna stack up in the center. Kind of, we'll have a mark for you guys. Nature resist pots are really good here, especially on the second part. So you pop in our pot once we jump over the slime onto the platform, and we all stack on the center. After a good 10 seconds of DPS or something, he's going to give us all a charge. You're either going to be negative, which is going to be red, or you're going to be positive, which is going to be blue. All the negative are going to be on the left side, and all the positives are going to be on the right. And I'm going to write this down again, and I'm going to spam this button when we jump down. But just make sure you're on the proper side when we jump down. Now these people, when you get your charge, you need to be stacked. Like, hunters are the only exception where they can be a little bit back, but you need to stack up, because the more stacked we get, the better damage amplifier we get. Like, we get 32 times something, like something huge. And if you're a dagger rogue and he's facing you, that's just unfortunate. You're just gonna have to live with it. Do not try to get behind the boss if you're, you know, not the proper like, if it's not turned the right way. You need to be stacked with the same charge group. And if you I think after like 30 seconds they're gonna switch charges. We'll call it out, but we're gonna say check your charge at 30 seconds, and if you get your charge switch, you have to switch to the other side. You cannot ignore this mechanic. You will wipe the raid if you're in the wrong side. If you're a negative in a group of 25 positives, you're gonna blow up the raid and kill yourself. In the best chance scenario, like best case scenario, they all take damage and don't die, and you die. Worst case scenario, you kill a bunch of people by doing it. So it's incredibly important that you check your charge every time.
Guys, when he says switch sides too, you just run straight through the boss. You don't do a circle, you don't do a half moon, you just run straight to the boss to the other side and switch. That's all you have to do. It's easy.
And make sure you're only switching if your mark actually changes. Sometimes your mark will not change. Like, bigwigs might count down a switch and you're positive, and a bunch of people switch but yours stays positive. Just stay put. Just stay on your side. You only move if your mark changes.
One more thing in case you may fail a jump or you get a rest and don't get a charge at the beginning. Don't group up with anyone until you get one of the charges, as you also blow up. So just
if you miss
so
your
you
jump,
know,
you gotta swim all the way back
careful.
up here. And try again.
I said that in case you don't have
if you
a
miss
charge.
the jump, then you gotta come all the way back up here.
I think it's also important to note that if once we jump across, if you feel like you are lagging for whatever reason, then you should just stay out of the group. Because if you are delayed or behind 5-10 seconds on a switch, and you don't switch when you're supposed to, you'll just wipe us. So if you're worried about lag, once we jump across to Thaddeus's platform, you can just stay on the outside, like on the ledge.
Can Bronzy get rebuffs? Yeah, can we get Pally rebuffs? Bronzy needs Fortitude and...
Upper.
On the left side as well, casters, make sure you stop casting about 5 or so seconds before the throw. So that gives the tank enough time to pick him up. Especially for mages, so your ignite is not ticking during the throw.
Somebody should call that out. Stop casting.
Yeah.
Maybe whoever's calling the throw can call it to stop casting too.
If you do pick up aggro for whatever reason as a caster, either lip like immediately, or run towards the boss. You're either going to get one shot or you're going to wipe us. So you better be quick about it.
Yeah, you don't run away ever as a caster. You either just accept your fate and die, or you lip.
Yeah, if the boss gets too far away from those Teslas on the top, then it's just going to chain lightning the entire left side or right side, whichever boss gets pulled away far, and then we'll wipe. So if you take aggro, either sacrifice yourself by running towards the boss or lip immediately.
Can I recommend for the casters not to like throw a bolt right before the aggro drop?
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, you stop casting, yeah, before the aggro drop. That's the point. I think we said that earlier.
This includes ignites mages, so if there's an ignite ticking, just all the mages stop like 5 seconds before.
It's not a DPS race. At first, the first half is not a DPS race. It's actually, we need to make sure they die at the same time. So, like, big DPS is not important, especially like if their casters are stronger. Okay.
I think we have more minis, but we'll see.
Yeah, take your short-term cons, guys.
We still waiting on healing assignments.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're posted. They've been posted twice now.
I seen it now. I didn't see it the first time though.
One more question: Can the last group 8 get the druid buff? At least I don't have it on Kuna.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I think I'm a spinner needed it.
Intellect I'm missing.
I'm a spinner needs Gift of the Wild, yeah. And Chris 3.
Is Vicinia playing Vicinia?
No.
Hi guys. Let's get a summon on our warlock that just got in here. Widows walk in.
You only have 2 warriors on the left side?
Yeah, let's actually have Nightflower go left as well.
Yeah, it's always good to have one backup tank.
Yeah.
Oh, if you do have to, I don't know if this was said, if you are the third tank, like let's say Bronzy for whatever reason dies, or I die, if you become the next third tank, don't jump when you get thrown. Don't even move, just taunt it and sit there.
Yeah. And make sure you taunt a good bit before you get thrown, so that it's not taunted when you're thrown.
Do you want to put Nightflower and Bronzy? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but
I'm gonna be thrown, so I'm not always gonna be on this side.
okay. Is Nightflower also being thrown then?
No, Katniss is.
This is going to be the tank, mostly tanking Stalag.
Can you put Vicinia and Nightflower in the same group then?
You want them to have Devo whenever. It's gonna be kind of difficult to track that, but yeah, 1 second.
But Vicinia and Nightflower will always be on the left, right?
I got you.
You'll need to put switch Dawn Grip and Hard Ass. Dawn Grip's on the left.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, Hard Ass and Almighty are both going to be on the right side.
Can you click on the things?
Pretty much the left side is the one that needs the Devo. The right side doesn't hit as hard.
Is the left one the auto crush one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, it might help to even have a warlock over there on that side with
I will do yeah, I'll do it.
Are you guys gonna swap right before the throw, or are you gonna do it right when you land?
One sec.
I think if you tell the healers, then they can prep for, like, you know, right when you land, you're gonna probably go straight to, if you taunt right there, then all the heals go to that guy versus.
So what happens is the tank will taunt a good 6 seconds before. Alright, sorry, hold on. The tanks will taunt like 6 seconds before they get thrown, right? When they get thrown, the other tanks need to taunt back right as they get thrown, so they don't follow them across the throw. Because they don't lose threat always when the throw happens. They should, and it should go to the second person, but just in case, you just taunt after the throw. And the person who lands will wait to get healed up and then taunt before the next throw.
There's like a moment where the mini boss like stops, like drops threat, right?
Yeah, it's right after the throw.
Do you want to have the off tanks like save rage and like shield slam and heroic strike at that time?
Well, they should be picking it up right after that. Like if you're a tertiary tank, you should be at the top of the ramp basically all the time, waiting for something to go wrong and taunting it. But yeah, I think the tanks that are going to be tanking most of the time, who aren't eating the throws, need to, when the third tank taunts it off you, you back up a little bit, and then you avoid their stomp so you don't get knocked back and you can't pick it up because you're out of range. You just want to avoid that and then dump your threat, like you said, and taunt it if you need to.
Alright, are we about good? Healers good?
Yeah.
Salves out on tanks, Nightflower and one other need to drop.
Yeah, make sure you drop yourself.
I think there might be some fusion on charges. Aren't we doing negative left, right, positive? Yep.
User
Red,
in your channel
left,
timed
blue,
out.
right.
Let's get this going before we have to rebound.
Yeah. Alright. Healer's good. Tank's good.
Yep.
We're gonna do a pull timer. So, whoever's tanking first will be, not the Superman. So, Simpler Jack, you're tanking first. And on the left side, Vicinia should be tanking first. Alright, pull timer's going. Don't let your tanks die. They will get hit hard. Be prepared. Pull him further into the platform. Oh, he's dead.
Throws in 5.
Night Flower, you need to be ready to taunt.
Stop DPS, stop DPS. And go ahead and do light DPS.
Is there a throw tank on the right side?
I'm on this side.
Throws in 5.
Throw in 5, stop.
Oh, wait, no,
Caster,
not.
Stop DPS.
Stop,
We have no tank here.
Oh, Nightflower's on this side, yeah. It's X-Bone.
Stag's loose.
X-Bone, taunt it.
It's
wipe.
Oh, that's a wipe. Get on the.
Do we have protection?
Maybe.
How did Simpler Jack die at the beginning?
I don't know. I was on you.
Like I said, Simpler Jack was tanking first.
Probably you gotta be over the edge of that ramp there. Probably couldn't get him healed.
Is there anybody with Soulstone?
Yes, I'm like halfway down the ramp. I just want
You
to
should
wait
be
for them
fine.
to fully reset.
The doors opened. I think they fully reset.
Yeah, they're
Okay, I mean, everybody release if you're anywhere near the top of the ramp.
Yeah, everyone can release. We can get
User
everybody
joined your
except for
channel.
maybe Simpler Jack on this side.
I got hit.
Oh, yeah. What'd you get hit with?
I got hit and then crushed twice and I died.
Yeah, healer's gotta be ready.
Wait, is he the guy that hurts or is it the other guy?
No.
It's the other guy that hurts.
Wasn't I reading there that the crushing blows on this are different? Like everything else that isn't parried, blocked, or dodged is a crushing blow?
On Stalag, that's true, but not on Fugan.
Leb, can you release?
Sure.
Also,
Sauce release.
Don't run back in yet.
if you're a tertiary tank that's not doing anything and the throw's not happening anytime soon, you need to be keeping up demo shout, and if I'm not on your side at that time, you should be also clapping for that tank.
I recommend using taunt as a backup. Try to shield slam after the threat drop, and then after the shield slam, then taunt, because then you have two choices options.
Guys, don't run in while we're like. You can run back and get right in front of the instance, but don't run in because we're gonna probably res you.
Does the right side know what percent you guys got to before the wipe?
75.
It's nothing. Like, we can't judge off that. We need a longer test drive.
And whenever they call stop DPS, you really need to stop.
Yeah, especially mages. If you guys carry that ignite through the throw, you might all die.
That's my bad, Nightflower. Also, I told you to taunt thinking you were still on the right side, so... I forgot I switched you to the left. You think the left will be good with just me and Vicinia? and then catch us, like, and have the right backup, because we only have Simpler Jack on that right side, and X-Bone and Happy Killer are definitely not tanky enough to tank this.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, in a perfect world, you only need what's it called? 4 tanks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
perfect. But it's let's say on the left side you should have at least one more. Since on the right side, if it's really needed, even a rogue can tank it for a few seconds. But on the left side, people will die.
yeah. Alright, well.
I think you should try it with that setup. I think that's a good idea given the tanks we have.
Having Nightflower on the right. We can also bring in Rodak.
Because basically, unless me or Vis died and it didn't look like that was going to happen, like the heals were really good.
Yeah. The risk is a missed taunt.
Well, you have AoE taunt and mocking, right? There's
yeah.
You have.
I mean, I'm not saying or want to disagree you, but sometimes
everybody
you
back
really
to center for buffs.
You can be really unlucky. I had like 4 resists in a row.
Oh, I know, man.
On
like
one
the tier.
try. Even
I have a
with
feeling.
the bonus.
Yeah, I have a feeling that bonus doesn't do anything.
So, yeah, just saying, it's sometimes really annoying.
Well, the problem. So you're saying that, but have you seen the gear on the other tanks? They'll get one shot by Stalag.
No, just saying that's why normally you choose 3 tanks on that side.
Yeah, 3 tanks on the left side.
If
possible. You should have 3 on both.
Well,
you guys have 11 warriors. I feel like the tanking shouldn't be a problem.
The issue is that, alright, so 2 of the tanks that are in here right now do not have the gear. Yeah, do not have the gear yet to tank either side, let alone Stalag's side. We need them to DPS pretty much, but the couple of DPS warriors that we have, like, don't really have enough tanks at. The only one is I'm a Spinner, and even then I want him DPSing. He would have to spec full tank to do it. So we have the tanks to do it, we just have to not fuck up.
I mean, if you make him your thrower, it's really easy.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Sadly,
it's not a DPS race.
Sadly,
do they have stone shield potions? The weaker tanks, maybe?
Sadly, my warrior has ID.
I'm a Spinner, can't tank the left side. He's not tanky enough to tank the left side. Yeah. The tanks we have that can tank the left side are me, Nightflower, and Katjas and Vicinia. It's just those 4 tanks are gonna be geared enough, and then Nightflower is even a little under geared for it, but he could do it.
I mean,
yeah, guys, get down off the ramps for buffs right now.
Almighty, Lil Pumpkin, Mosby, are you guys getting these reses? I feel like we've resed you guys multiple times now. Yeah, we've all resed you multiple times.
If you're not getting a res, run in and ask for a summon.
I mean, I feel like the first phase is really like survival. You know, if you really think about it, it's survival, and then the second one is standing in the right spot. You need 40
yeah,
people.
that's it exactly.
Because even if they're like tanks or DPS, just that having that body and that 5% on 20 people is huge.
What we could also do is we could have like Nightflower and you, Cat, be thrown. My scare about that is Nightflower hasn't been thrown before, so he might not know how to get thrown properly.
Yeah, positioning is important. You don't want to get thrown into the slime.
Yeah. Then I guess you gotta learn somehow, right?
Well, even if you get into slimes, the most important thing is to get out fast into the right position. So yeah.
So what we can do is I'll be on the left side with Vicinia, and Cat will be on the left side as well, and then Nightflower, Simpler Jack, and X-Bone will be right. And then the throw will be Nightflower and X-Bone, and only, not X-Bone, Nightflower and Catches. And the only time that Nightflower will have to tank the left side will be for the second he taunts. But, yeah.
Stone shields. You should pop them on a cooldown if you're tanking the left side even for a second.
Definitely.
Alright, let's start getting into position, guys. Looks like all buffs are out.
So Nightflower, you're going to be on the right, and what's going to happen is Simpler Jack is going to tank at the beginning, and then I get about like 5 to 6 seconds before the throw, you will taunt Fugin to get aggro, and then make sure you keep aggro, and then you get thrown. So you kind of want to stay in the middle of the platform. You don't want to go any farther back or farther right. The best idea is to think about like how far, like, do you want to be in the middle so that if you do get knocked back right before a throw, is that you won't fall off the platform with that knockback. So just, yeah, you're on left.
Okay.
So you're going to be taking the throws on this side.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually we could amp magic the tanks here. I don't think there's any. What?
The throw on this side so I can keep up Thunder Fury on stealth.
Sure, I can do that. Okay. I'll be eating the throw then with Nightflower. I'm gonna mark Nightflower so we can see where he is when he gets thrown. Can I get amp magic on this side? Nightflower, you just do the same thing right before. So just when you get thrown, you wait to get healed up, and then you start hitting the boss again. And then when you see 6 seconds on the timer before the throw, you taunt it again. And it'll be pretty quick. The throws are really quick, so just make sure you're always looking at the timer for the next throw.
Am I tanking right side first, Bronzy?
You're going to be the main tank on the right side, so most of the time you're going to be tanking Fugin. So when Nightflower taunts off you, you want to wait in front of the platform. Like you want to make sure that he doesn't run off the platform when he goes after Nightflower, when he teleports, and you taunt him. If the taunt resists, you use your Mocking Blow. Like, just make sure he doesn't run off that platform.
AoE shot works too, right?
Yes, all taunts work on him. Okay, are we good? Tank's good? They know what they're doing? Healer's good? Simpler Jack is going to be tanking first on the right. Vicinia is going to be, or Cat. Who's going to be hitting it? You want Vicinia probably tanking it on the left side, so. Alright. We're going to do that one more time. Alright. Healer's good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Whole timer's going out.
Alright, just focus up, guys.
Heads up.
Guys?
This?
The left side is like all bad.
What happened there?
I have no idea.
The important ones are alive still.
Like, why did we get shocked? The boss wasn't down.
Might have been. It came to the edge.
Guys, get down. Guys, move down the ramp. Move down the ramp. What the fuck happened there?
Moved
this
up
didn't pick it up.
fast enough.
But I had it, and it wasn't down the ramp. Shouldn't have shocked everyone.
Yeah, but it does. That's the point.
VG bugs, okay.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I love that VG scripting.
This, if on this fight, since it's not a DPS race, you want to open with Sunder because it's guaranteed threat, even if it's resisted. If you shield slam and it missed there, that's probably what happened.
Do the casters move ahead of the tanks and get damage?
No, so what happened there was the whole raid got shocked. Because that's the mechanic that happens when he runs off his platform, but he was on his platform, so I'm not sure.
Everyone dead at the top here, release.
Right on the edge of the ramp, he still triggers that chain. So if you don't move him further into the middle, right from the beginning, yeah, the chain will happen.
Stop running back so fast, guys. You're just wasting Warlock shards. Like, we'll res you, unless you're the tank and you died on the opposite side of the platform.
Yeah, I need to run in. Plus I need...
Right. But if you're just at the top, just release and we'll res you.
I'll res you with my mouth. If that's not gay.
Oh yeah, heals.
Seems to get everybody up and going. I don't know, the older I got, it puts me to sleep now, you know? Take a nap after.
The fuck you?
My little brother turned 26. I asked him, told him his balls are gonna touch the toilet. He said, "Not like you." Terrible.
Tell me he has to trigger.
You're gonna have to run back, Bronzy.
Okay.
He's doing something wrong there.
Shaken, don't. Just forget about it. It's not worth pulling the boss. Click the portals, guys.
Clicky click.
Let's all give it a hand to our warlocks, though. All these summons, they're fantastic.
Like stabbers, you're gonna have to run back. Mosby had just resed you. And you're gonna have to run back. Either that or Alta 4, and maybe next time we'll be able to.
Oh, I look so fucking dead today.
anyone have cons to spare for this?
What does he need? I have like.
What does he need?
And fortitude.
A full suite of tank cons.
I think he needs your Malteals.
Come trade Bronzy.
Yeah, it's important that we have full cons here tanks.
Between all the logs, it looks like we have about maybe 10 to 15 shards.
So keep that in mind when you guys are fucking off.
I guess we can come into the other room and get some shards if we need to.
Do you have your own stone shield potions, or do you not have any of those?
The only cons that were on this were the ones that I was using on Patchwork. So it was basically whatever you guys gave me.
Alright, healer's good, caster's good, buff's out.
Yep.
Let's get short terms going. Let's get it done here. Look at my health.
Healing assignment one more time, because Bronzy's not over here anymore.
It doesn't matter. The assignments didn't change. It's just left and right.
Okay.
Have the best health pool in the game.
Man, that's gonna trigger some people.
Yeah, no, I knew I was on the right side, but last time I was assigned to him, he was over here too. He just switched. I just wanted to make sure.
No, that's because you whispered me at the wrong time. It was highlighted on a different assignment.
Okay, guys. This may or may not be our last attempt here, and let's get this going really good. I want to see the Thaddeus part of the fight at least, so let's get a good pull here. Let's keep the tanks alive, let's keep threat, let's keep Stalag and Fugin on their parts. Let's see the fight here. Okay guys, pull timer's about to go down, so start making your way up halfway up the ramp and be ready.
Give me your battle shout.
Bring it further in.
Five seconds.
Stop casting.
Oh, I got it.
Yep.
What do I do on the left side?
We're on 83. Throws in 10.
Throw in 5. Stop casting. Stop casting.
Here it comes.
Taunt it. Someone taunt it, taunt it, taunt it, taunt it.
Left side 66.
Simple Jack, go run to the other side. I'm over here.
Got you.
5 seconds. Stop DPS.
Stop casting.
Rip.
Good job. Happy Killer. When the taunt happens, stand in between the raid and the boss. Don't stand to his stamp 3 o'clock.
Alright, I'm here. What do?
Next throws in 5 seconds.
Stop casting. Stop casting.
Get ready for the throw. There it goes. Taunt, taunt, taunt. Good job, guys.
Don't get that last cast off, guys. Don't push it. Just stop.
Left side? What's the right side at?
25.
Oh, the left side needs to slow down.
Yeah, we should probably.
5 seconds. Stop casting.
Throws in 3 seconds.
Get it back. Get it back.
Oh no.
Lip. Nope.
We're dead.
Come on, casters.
Too late.
Wipe it up.
I'm too close to Soulstone.
You could do it while they're
Cat, you weren't supposed to be jumping.
He did it!
Did I get it?
Oh, I know. There was no tank on the left side after something fucked up. There was no other tank there, so I had to taunt.
It was simpler, Jack. Yeah, I think he took the. So what's going on with the threat on the right side, tanks? Come on, like you can't let the DPS get killed one at a time. Like you guys need to be saving up your rage and then dumping it when you taunt. Like this is just basic tank mechanics. You should have so much threat. Like these guys hit like fucking trucks, so there's no way you should be losing aggro on these if you're using a proper tank rotation. We're gonna get one more attempt on this, you guys.
Release so I can res.
Yeah, guys, release if you're too high up or if you're anywhere close to the boss.
And let's recover quick so we have time for another attempt. Casters, you really have to stop casting at 5 seconds. Don't like push it to get one more cast off. That damage isn't gonna mean anything. This isn't a DPS race at all. If you push it and get that last cast off as a mage and it's a crit, that means the ignite is gonna stay up and the tank won't be able to get aggro and we'll wipe.
So, I don't know if this has been said, and I think this is why Simpler got thrown. Tanks, BWL is kind of practice for this specific fight, right? The way we do Fire Maw. If a tank taunts off you, don't fucking threat. Hit escape, look away, I don't care what you do. Just don't hit it again. If someone's taunting off you and they need to taunt it off you, why would you Sunder again? Why would you Sealed Slam again? There's a chance you rip it off that tank again, and then you just destroyed the point of him taunting off you.
Rem, do you see where I am before I release? Or any healer? I'm kind of like on the left of the ramp, kind of floating in midair.
Are you on the right side?
I'm on the left side. So I can. You see me over here, Nouvelle? Look to the left, very far, like on the top of the platform. Yeah, all right.
Oh,
I had to release. You can't reach me?
3%.
I can't see your corpse anymore. Like I saw your name, but now I don't see your corpse.
Alright, well I'll just run back. Oh, Nouvelle's got it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Cinderella,
yeah, there's some basic things you guys should work on. Like there's a few tanks in here that have issue with threat, and it's partly gear, but on this fight there should be no reason for you to lose threat. You have more than enough rage. Other tanks, you need to not hit your target. Like you can white hit, but honestly you don't even need to. Like your DPS isn't gonna be the thing that pushes us to win this fight. Like if we can't do this part with the DPS we have, we wouldn't be here. So like get your rage up, and then when you get taunted off of, you just save your rage. Don't be blasting it and pulling threat off the next tank. It doesn't benefit anyone. Like if you have tanks being ping-ponged back between like threat, then the healers don't know how to heal, and it's higher chances you're gonna die. So it's really important that you don't like threat the boss when you get taunted off of. There's 2 people getting thrown. It's me and Nightflower. Then if as long as you know like the tank taunts off you and starts threading the boss just a little bit, there should be nobody taking threat off of you. Then for like me and Nightflower, we should be saving our rage So Simpler Jack is tanking first and Vicinity is tanking first. I'm sitting here auto-attacking the boss, getting my rage up, and then when I taunt, I blow all my fucking rage on that boss. No one's pulling off me when I do that. Not even a really strong Ignite can blow off a full stacked like rage tank with decent speed weapon and actually blowing their cooldowns in a smart manner. It's not gonna. It's just it has to be like a 5k Ignite on top of mage DPS. That's like as much as you can get. You're not gonna be rage starved this fight. These guys both hit really hard. So there's no excuse to lose threat on this fight. The only excuse is if your taunt gets resisted. I don't think I've seen that happen yet. No, so the thing is, the threat gets reset when we get thrown, or kind of reset. They're supposed to drop aggro, but they don't always do. As long as after you see them get thrown, which is pretty obvious because we go flying off the platform and they start running away, you taunt them. If your taunt misses, hopefully another tank taunts it, and then whoever ends up getting the taunt off afterwards starts threading it hard and keeping threat. And then they don't, when the tank who's supposed to be Superman gets the boss taunted off of him. So like let's say I'm on the right side, Simpler Jack is tanking, right? He had just taunted it after Nightflower got thrown away. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna taunt it off Simpler Jack, and I'm gonna thread it really hard, and Simpler Jack is just gonna sit there and wait for it to fall off for me to get thrown and then taunt it. And honestly, he can even be away from the boss. He can be in between the DPS and the bot. Like it's a little bit different on the melee side because they can switch to the melee. But like on the caster side, for example, I can stand in between the casters and the boss, and then when he starts running towards the casters, I taunt it and I pull it back into position. You need to just think about like what's going on in the fight and what you can do. If you're not supposed to be tanking, don't be threading the boss like crazy. They're tauntable. There's no point in trying to keep second threat or possibly pulling threat.
Whoever was talking, to answer your specific question, if you are doing Thunderclap and Demo Shout, do it right after the throw happens, and then you should just white hit or stay in between the raid and the boss, like Bronzy said. You don't have to like keep renewing it every second. It lasts like 30 seconds, so yeah, I mean that's good. It's more important that you're ready to pick it up than it is for those debuffs to be there, but you should have time to keep those debuffs up. So if you're in a situation where it's not up, and a throw is about to happen, I'd rather you just sit there waiting to pick it up.
Are we gonna be able to summon the rest of our?
We might. I mean, Kona said he had some shards left.
Yeah, I'm on it. I didn't expect our other warlocks to be that short already. Sorry.
It's progression night, so
yeah.
It happens. But this will be our last attempt. Let's make it a good one, you guys. Vicinity, do you need more cons?
I have a couple extra stone shields if you need it.
I don't have like any more of like most, but I can give you a few. That's about all I can get you. I gave him a goose. But I need a goose, so if you want to give me one.
I've been taking my time.
feel like I'm not on my mind. It feels like my life ain't mine. Who can relate?
I feel like a patchwork tank right now.
But still, for the next time, if you're not asked to release and run or to enter Naxx, please wait for the rest.
Yeah. This is one of the few fights where we don't want you to run back, so almost always we can res you. Very few times, like if you're like directly on that platform and we can't see you, then we might have to, but
Why did we have all these melee asking for summon, by the way? Why didn't they run down?
Couldn't res them. They were too far away.
Yeah, but I mean, when you called the wipe, were they all dead, or they just didn't
there's
run down?
been a lot of aggro issues, so they've been dying on the platform.
Also, if we do manage to get to phase 2, I don't know if this has been said, but healers don't finish your casts when polarity is going out if you have to move.
It's more important to move positions.
That goes for everybody.
Yeah, and also make sure that you walk directly through the boss. Like, you don't walk around, you stop your casting, you stop DPSing. I mean, if you can melee him while moving, great. And you actually want to stay at max melee range too. The boss has a big hitbox, so you can stay kind of a little bit further away than what it looks like. And if you can't whirlwind, oh well, it's better than just accidentally proccing the next group.
Who gives kings
But
any-
if you have, you can use your nature protection potion. They will help, during phase 2.
NR pots when we jump over, guys. If you have NR pots on you, they'll save your life in the next phase.
We ready?
All right, tank's good.
No, I'm not.
Use your short terms. Give kings to warriors. Re-kings warriors. Come on, pallies. Whoever's doing kings, we just need another one. Alright, perfect. Alright, healers ready?
Yep.
Tank's good. Full timer's going. Yep. And go, go, go.
Here comes the throw. On.
Oh my god. Someone will have to take care of the throw on the right side. I got
jumped again. I don't know why.
Throw in 6 seconds.
Zone 5, stop casting. Stop casting means stop casting. I don't know what mage that was.
Bronzy, what should I do on the left side? Run back to the right?
Heal this, heal this. Keep him up.
You taunt.
7 seconds.
Catch
Throw in
us,
5, stop casting, stop casting, stop casting.
Am I getting thrown, Bronzy?
Yeah, get thrown.
What the fuck?
Wow, I got
Is there another tank on this side?
Is there not?
5.
Is there?
Stop casting.
Stop DPS.
Taunt.
Mm,
Taunt.
good taunt, Happy.
Holy shit, Happy, good job.
Let me
Heal Bronzy. Come on.
Stop casting. Throw in 2, 1, get ready. Taunt. Good taunt. Stop DPS. Stop DPS.
Yeah, stop DPS on that left. Actually, they're almost even. The
Throw
Cinia
in
let the
5,
Cinia
stop
get
casting,
thrown.
stop casting.
Get ready for the throw. Get ready, taunt. Taunt, 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 taunt. Oh no. You have to hold it.
No Night Flower.
You have to hold it, Nightflower. Oh, taunt! Someone taunt! Someone taunt!
What's the damage on the other
The
side?
Cinia's in the slime, you gotta hold the Night Flower.
Throw in 6 seconds.
Shield wall.
Night, you're gonna have
Stop casting.
Oh my god, we don't have anyone on the left.
What the fuck?
Tank taunt, happy taunt. Ah, happy's dead. The Cinia? We're dead.
The sacrifice was up.
Alright. We need to talk about a couple things here, Tank. So this is the end of the raid. We'll give a little bit of DKP for the progression tonight that we put into this, but stick around, Tank. So I just want to have a quick chat.
Wow.
If you got loot tonight, Brem, if you can do the guild bank.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give out 2,000 for overtime.
Yep, that's perfect.
Also, just want to give a shout out, Happy Killer. That was a fucking great taunt. Both times, actually. Unfortunately, the second time you did get one shot, but both great taunts.
I felt like we needed 1 or 2 more good taunts, and that would have been the end of phase 1.
Yeah, for sure. It got messy at the end there.
I fucked up on that last taunt. I should have let Bronzy get thrown.
Yeah, I don't know why you taunted it.
I think there, and I'm used to the one being thrown. It was my mistake.
No worries.
I think the Cinia also ended up in the slime on the left side. I'm not sure how, but so we only had one tank on the left side.
It's kind of sucky because the throw is kind of random. I was so unlucky. I got thrown in that tiny little section of a hole, like on that right side. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I was like, holy shit, I just got Jordaned, like the tiniest part of the platform where I could get thrown in and fall off. I fell.
Well, there's if you take too long, eventually his timer for his stomp will match up with a throw, and that's gonna fuck up one of the throws.
User disconnected.
Hey, Bronze,
from
you
your
know what
channel.
happened there? Because you know how the Nightflower taunted, or you taunted it off, and then like I pressed escape, I stopped it attacking, and then it just went back to me, and then it threw
User
me on the other
disconnected
side.
from your channel.
You, Nightflower, are you taunting like 6 seconds beforehand?
Good job, guys. See you next time.
It's still a really good progression. Like, Thaddeus is pretty difficult, especially with all the bugs with the throws. We were doing a pretty good job once we could have gone further if we had more time. But we'll get it next week, guys.
From your channel.
Tanks, I'm gonna hop down a channel if you guys can meet me there.
User disconnected from your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Hey,
User left your channel.